Right after the break, we are talking gluten-free.
Yeah, what exactly does it mean, and could it be right for you? We're going to break it down. A G-free diet. Don't go anywhere. If you're suffering from stomach pain, fatigue, or even depression, you may have gluten to blame. Here to talk about the latest benefits in going gluten-free is holistic certified nutritionist Christa Orecchio. Good morning and welcome to you. Gluten-free has been around for years, but still a lot of people who have some of those issues we just mentioned haven't signed on with the fact that this could really help them out.
Absolutely, yes. Everybody should try it if you have stomach issues, skin issues, autoimmune issues, anything like that.
And what is the sensitivity exactly?
Having a sensitivity to gluten, it's much different than having celiac disease, but a sensitivity lowers your immune system. Every time you eat gluten, your body basically fights it as if you ingested a toxin.
And gluten is in so many things that we eat every day.
Is
like
in
everything, right?
80% of our food supply.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what about celiac disease? Because that's also a huge concern for a lot of people.
Celiac disease, basically, if you eat just a little bit of gluten, it scars your intestines. And then you're not going to absorb all the other nutrients that you're eating. So celiac disease is major. Even 1 milligram of gluten, which is the size of 1/8 of a thumbnail, would dramatically negatively affect you. And that is now affecting 1 out of 100 people.
No kidding.
Gluten sensitivity affects 7 out of 10 Americans, so everybody should try an elimination diet for a couple of weeks.
And you said there are some really sneaky ways that we can incorporate gluten in our lifestyles. Not a huge difference from what you're already eating, right?
Right. The sneaky, well, there's a lot of sneaky ways to say gluten, right? Gluten is in oats, barley, rye, but then you see in a lot of things, you see modified starch, maltodextrin, bran, hydrolyzed protein. Those are sneaky ways to say gluten.
Okay, and give us a few of these swaps. For example, the say cheese right here. If you're eating mac and cheese and you're probably feeding this to your kiddos, there's an alternative.
Yep. So we've got major alternatives for the 3 main ones. Bisquick is what most people think of when they eat pancakes. So Pamela's is a wonderful alternative.
And what does it taste like?
It tastes good. I've tested all of these, so people think, oh gosh, I have to go gluten-free, it tastes like cardboard.
Yeah.
That's not the case. You really wouldn't notice the difference. So instead of Kraft, Namaste is a good brand. Then instead of couscous, which is wheat, and most pasta is wheat, Lundberg is amazing for all kinds of gluten-free products.
And now I'm noticing on so many of these boxes, it's easy to find out if it is gluten-free. I mean, it says it clearly on the box, where a few years ago it was a little bit more difficult to determine.
Yeah, because it's such a sensitivity now, they're definitely going to advertise if it's gluten-free.
And a bunch of other products to choose from.
Mary's and Lundberg, Benito's, Bob's Red Mill. They're all brands that you can trust for not only gluten-free, but healthy as well.
Okay. Thank you so much for coming, Christa. Tell us where we can find more information from you.
TheWholeJourney.com or TWJProductReviews.com. All of these products are on the site.
Wonderful. Christa, thank you so much for stopping by.
Alexis.
Appreciate it.